Good morning. I hope everyone is having a good Tuesday. Well, let's get right to it. Alright. Those of you who've been before, you know the drill. We start off with our morning ritual. Alright. Put this over here. Dash it. Succor. Okay, yeah. What are we looking at here? And what? Oh. I have no idea. Dane is a word. What are you talking about? Yeah, what am I? Pete? Pell-mell. What is that? Okay. Death. Waiting. Want. Yeah, what is this nonsense? Hocus Pocus? Hocus Pocus. Well, no. What the hell is this stuff? Hoity-toity? That's weird. Okay, well, at least I got a sort of an idea of what we're looking at. Honestly, not really. I'm still very confused what this is. Other than like words that hyphen. Okay. Hyphenated. Willy-nilly. Okay. Well. Was that better than last time? I don't really know. Okay, tiles. One second. Ooh. Helldivers 2, Halo ODST, Legendary War. Let's go. Oh, yeah? Yeah, okay, okay. I have to claim this die. Rookie. Oh. That shotgun could be fire. I definitely want the pistol. The A9 Hell Jumper. That would be kind of cool though. It's like the Alright, anyways. Sorry. Thought it was an update on the war front, you know? Okay, tiles. I forgot to put my mouse pad up on my pillow. prior to. Oh, wow. Hey, we've done something like this before. This ain't too bad. Pattern recognition software activated. I see. Nice. That would be here. Go there. Uh-oh. So that one? It's hard to tell sometimes if it. Sometimes it seems like the go anywhere thing doesn't work. What? Oh, damn. Oh, well. What? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. My bad. Okay. Well, could have done better. I'm still not any good at this one. Green gas with attitude. Don't breathe that in. mass, right? So atomic number's half that, I think, right? Wait. Oh, that's not helpful. Show buttons. Ooh, still not sure. Oh, okay. Chromium, yellow, galactonium, computer memory materials. Interesting. Oh, vanadium. Okay. I gotta say, it's a little conceited naming the element after the university it's discovered. Molybdenum, that's oh damn. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that. Radium's too high. Radium. No shit, that was radium. Radon's too high is what it is. No shit. Scandium's too. It's not higher, it's lower, or is it? Okay. Shit. No. Damn. Oh, what the fuck is that then? Shit. Uridium. LEDs. Anyways, that one's a lot more just kind of guessing. It's cool to see the elements and all that, but there's not really like much chemical intuitive knowledge there. Symposium? Yeah, that was a little ambitious. Follicles. Follicle. Yeah, wait, what? How do you spell follicle? Follicle? Oh, it's got two L's. Ah, well, I guess I also took the L. Okay, well then. There's not an N, so we can't do xenon. Could we do Mexico? Lame. We got pixels at least. Pixel or pixels? Let's try pixels. J might be a little tricky. SYM has so many things you could do with it. It sucks. Got spy. Spice. Spicy. Do we have an R? No. You don't have a D. YOLO, whatever. Cool. Wait, is YOLO E or A? I think it's A. Just trying to think of a Y word in general. It's kind of stumping me. Can't do like yield. Yin can't be done either. We might have to end something with Y instead. Yeah, let's just do spice. devices again? We could if we needed to. We don't have an N for enjoy. Epoxy? No. That'd be cool too. Elope? No. Can't do element. We don't have a T anyways. Got eyes at least. Dang. We had to restart this one. Let's jump back to just pixel. Easy to make things plural, but getting the X out of the way. Like so. Oh man. Okay. L. We don't have an A, so we can't do loam. Not loft. Man, not having a T kind of screws this up a bit. There's not a U, so no locus. Loci. There's not a K, so we can't do lock. What do we do with J? We got like joy, but that's about all I can think of. That requires ending in a J. No, can't do Nijing anyways. Holy moly. Eject, no. We gotta, like, find something to put J in between. Damn. Alright, we'll give us like 3 more minutes and then we'll take an L on that. Juju Mojo? Let's just check real quick. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we could work with that. Damn. Ifs? Ifs is a word? What the hell does that mean? I don't think that you'd let you do acronyms. Okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, time. 19. We did it in the time that we were supposed to do, at least. Didn't do it in the limit that we were supposed to, but that's fine. We take those. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, right. We were gonna switch to easy. So that way we actually are like figuring this out to some degree. Who am I kidding? No, that's not my way. We got boom. Oh, it kept my progress. That's nice, at least. I'm still trying to figure out some ways of doing engagement for everyone. Still haven't quite figured out a good way of doing that. That still feels like novel, but also isn't like too extraneous on my stamina. Unfortunately. That's 4. Oh shit. I'm so dumb. I've had it on the morning. Okay, well, you didn't really miss much there. I say, I guess maybe having that on for like 10 minutes. Damn. Embarrassing. I need to try not to swear as much. Normally, it's not like I have much issue with profanity, but you know, there's like a time and place. You gotta like use it well. And I personally don't really like it when people are just dropping bombs like that left and right, so I probably should not be hypocritical with that. I do a lot of stuff with like AI chatbots, though, so I don't really know how I could do that in a way that'd be interesting, though. Videos of those already sound boring, so something that people would want to actively watch live, especially if it like starts putting out like crazy outputs. You can't really control that, and that just sounds risky. I'm trying to figure out, because I got one of the open weight things that OpenAI had released. I've been trying to fiddle with it. It's very annoying how restrictive they made it, though. Like, it just talks so corporate. It's boring. That's 7 right off the bat. What is it that I would start at? I don't remember how the time is. I have it as first hour-ish anyways. And at the end of the day, it is my stream. But I do like Elden Ring a lot, so I would like to be able to play it at some point soon. I guess I should probably put in there that's my first playthrough. That might get people a little more into it, since I'm not like doing challenge runs or anything. Those things are impressive, don't get me wrong. Though, I guess my kind of issue with it is that people have done so many things now for that stuff. Like, beating all of Elden Ring with just your fists. The kind that only do like 2 damage. It's very impressive. But it's like an endurance thing as well. And if you're me, you don't really have that kind of energy that you can expend. I've been meaning to try to read more too. I still haven't really gotten around to that though. I need to get my other article out too. I need to start writing that. What do we got going on here? Not really much for 9s. Okay, we can circle back around. Like we do, circle at least twice, and then we use auto candidate to see if there's anything that we're not finding. Which maybe we're onto something. Oh, okay, so 2 has to go here. What was the deal with 3? Yeah, we'll take that. That works nicely, at least. And one needs us to be 2. Boom. Another like there. Not enough really there. Yeah, that cuts it down to 2, fine. Or 3. I was watching someone do a subathon thing, and like I was trying to kind of like do the math in my head of living expenses for all that sort of thing, and I don't know, maybe I just wasn't doing the math right, but I don't really know how they would be sustaining operations like long term, I guess. I don't know. Though it does help that he is like pretty popular, and his audience definitely likes him. Alright. Well, I'll take like one more gander. Is there any like holes that we could patch? Okay, so based on this, one of these has to be one. Got that, at least. I don't know. Let's see what else there could be. I felt like I did pretty well. Sweeping.
Did I just get a message?
I have been actively arguing with this one company.
No.
Oh yeah, well,
Who is that? I don't know if I know that profile. I need to text her happy birthday real quick. I already talked about it prior, but still. Did I not already save that? I thought I did. Oh, okay. Save now. Get off your phone at work, dude.
I think I might have to start watching other people do Sudoku. Yeah, like, I think I did a pretty good job on my own. And now it's just a point of, like, the actual logic strategies behind Sudoku that I am currently too smooth-brained to be aware of. Okay, we'll take the L. GeoGuessr, though. Can't believe it. South Africa screwed me over that one time. What we got there?
Jean Madia Gago
Words. Whoa. Oh, wait, actually. No. Take me back. That way. I want to go that way. What? No. What are you doing? Something. What? Kanye? What? Police. I don't know area codes for that. Is that, would that be allowed? I need to look up rules of GeoGuessr, or at least like the general honor guide or whatever. Okay, so we have public roads. Is this like choppies? Value for your money. This is this Oklahoma? I'm getting like either South Africa or Oklahoma vibes. Not again. Okay, not strictly South Africa. Kanye first settled in 1790s and stands as the traditional capital of the Bongani. I can't read. Bongwasati Waitsi Bongowaitsi tribe. It is recognized as the longest continuously occupied tribal capital in the country. Continuously occupied. Okay, I mean, that's interesting, I guess. Whoa. mad European vibes right off the bat. This is crowded as hell. Accepted untergesondert. Hey, I wonder where we are. Now, how much more accurate can we get that? Being in Kansas and seeing stuff like that. Tragic zone. You know, this kind of gives me Munich vibes, actually. 'Cause I've been to Munich. Beautiful city. But there's not like any tall structures in Munich, if I remember right. Card. Yeah, straight Munich. Wait. Oh, right. Wait, what? Belgium is... Germany then is... Wow, did I really forget their flag colors? It's been a long time, it seems. I might have to refresh some of my history stuff. Donk. Oh, ancient... I don't know, South Korea? Oh yeah, National Museum of Korea, so definitely in this area somewhere. Don de Konya. Dongan. Goyet. Let's try like here. Holy moly. We were really close. That was cool. Alright. Start off. Human meta. Osteothes, also known as Osteotheans, or commonly referred to as the bony fish, is a diverse clade of vertebrate animals that have endoskeletons primarily composed of bone tissue. The bony fish. I don't know, gar? What is gar actually the name called? Cod counts too. Extraordinarily, oh well shit. Diverse taxon of tailosed fishes with spiny fin rays. The clade is about 1/3 of modern vertebrates. Catfish. Carp? No, yeah,
don't really know what that is. Spiny fin rays. Okay, let's like get a vague idea of what we're talking about here. Like, I don't know, man. Let's try. What is one? Sunfish? What are those really big, ugly looking fish called? I can't remember now. Sail? No. Fish. Look, there we go. That narrows it down. Ooh, anglerfish. Hey, hey, look at that. Didn't even have to use any hints. Dude, anglerfish are so cool. Connections. Okay, we are not good at this game, apparently. Vermouth, mouth, more mouth. There's a lot of mouth. There's no way that's what it is, though. That's absolutely a red herring, right? Rushmore. Marsala? Little. The? Wow, that's, Flywheel is like a... Isn't that a thing for... Oh. That's some sort of stabilizer, isn't it? Dashboard. Windbag. And port? I don't think port is the thing. Sherry's like a kind of drink. Since, yeah, Marsala, sherry, port. Is vermouth a kind of wine? No idea about Rushmore. Dashboard. Radler. Never heard of drinks like those. What's it vermouth? Hey! Now we're cooking. See, I knew the mouth thing was a red herring. Okay, now we just have to not completely throw the game now. Radler. Blabbermouth, Chatterbox. Windbag? Quite the talker. What a yapper. Little Rock. Plymouth Rock. The Rock. Classic Rock. What would these be? Flywheel? Starting with ways to move quickly. Wait, okay, start. Starting with ways to move quickly. What?
these are my statistics. I want to see others. What does this do? Okay. Compared to recent. Oh, well, man. Well, that feels a lot less impressive now. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, full grid. Animal that falls in love with a tape dispenser in a classic New Yorker cartoon? With a tape dispenser. No idea what you're talking about. And Devangari script. Never heard of that. Middlemarch author. No idea. Things read by fortune tellers. Palms. Let's do the first letter first. Okay, yeah, palms. Rants. No. List. Anvil. Blind followers. Sheep. Wake up, sheeple. Vanilla. Nabisco tree. I'm not so sure now. Singer Elvis. Come on, mouse. Okay, there, Elvis. Oh, like Deva. Hindi? This is probably a snail. Nilla wafer? Yeah, I don't know what that one. Idiom. So then the other one's Elliot, maybe? Ah! Permanently mute that tab. Cool. That wasn't bad time. Okay, let's do World. Hey, we're almost done too. We got 3 games left after Wordle. Okay, Ocean. No, right. Oh, it's in it, doesn't mean. Okay, let's do ports. We're going with the aquatic meta. Look at that. Hey. Alright, I feel kind of good about that one. How's that one? No, go away. I'm not paying you crap. Well, you know what? I didn't want to actually see it anyways. I'm too broke for that crap. Are you kidding me? Alright, food guesser. Oh, that's like some salami stuff. What language is that? For Vita or Ahoro? Pork, paprika, garlic, salt, white pepper, oregano, red pepper flakes, wine, cayenne, nutmeg. This dish is a robust, dry-cured sausage known for its spicy, bold flavors and vivid red color. It's made from coarsely ground pork and beef seasoned with smoked paprika and garlic. Texture is firm and coarser than other varieties, making it perfect for slicing. Often enjoyed as part of a charcuterie board, it pairs beautifully with cheese and wine, offering a distinctive taste experience. Les France on borders. Really? Spain it is. That was gonna be like my second guess anyways. Yeah, I eat that. That looks awesome. Chorizo. Wait. This is the only one that we don't mute.
Chorizo de Pamplona.
Chorizo de
Chorizo de Pamplona.
Pamplona?
Chorizo de Pamplona. Chorizo de Pamplona.
Chorizo de Pamplona. Chorizo de Pamplona. Wow. You'd never know that I took 4 years of German and can still apparently barely speak English. Okay, chorizo de Pamplona is a type of Spanish cured sausage originating from Pamplona, capital of the Narvaez region in northern Spain. Hey, I know about that from Crusader Kings. Ho. It is made primarily from pork, though some variations may incorporate beef. The meat is coarsely ground, distinguishing it from other trozones which are commonly made from finely minced meat. It also contains pork fat and is seasoned with spices such as paprika, garlic, and salt, which gives it a distinct red color and robust flavor. The sausage is typically encased in natural pork casing. Chorizo de Pamplona undergoes a curing process that involves drying and sometimes smoking. Is my heater still on? The curing period varies depending on the size of the sausage and specific recipe, but it generally lasts several weeks or months. The drying process is essential as it intensifies the flavors and ensures preservation without refrigeration. Smart. Historically, chorizo has been an integral part of Spanish cuisine, with its roots tracing back to Roman times, when the introduction of smoked paprika fundamentally influenced the evolution of Spanish sausages. Over the centuries, regional variations like chorizo de Pamplona emerged with unique characteristics responding to local tastes and resources. Today, chorizo de Pamplona is widely consumed in Spain and enjoys popularity in other countries. It's often sliced thinly and eaten as part of tapas, sandwiches, or incorporated in various recipes. In Spain, there are regulations to maintain the quality of chorizo production, ensuring traditional methods are preserved. Development and production of these sausages is a key part of Norvegia's cultural and gastronomic heritage. Chorizo de Pamplona is primarily found in charcuteries and supermarkets in Spain and internationally, catering to the increasing demand for artisanal and traditional cured meats. Cool. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh, fancy. Shrimp, water, flour, cornstarch, egg, garlic, green onion, sesame oil, cooking oil. What is just cooking oil? Salt, white pepper, sugar, soy sauce, rice, wine, optionals, ginger, also optional, chili, also optional, cilantro, also optional. This dish is a delightful seafood appetizer featuring minced shrimp mixed with seasonings and sometimes herbs, shaped into small round patties. These patties are then coated in breadcrumbs for a crispy exterior and fried to a golden brown perfection. The inside remains tender and flavorful, offering a rich, savory flavor that pairs with a dipping sauce, often complementing the dish's texture and flavor. It's like, I'm not sure. Cilantro's like Mediterranean area though, isn't it? Like, Columbus Exchange brought a lot of dishes around, but I also need to try to remember that the world is globalized. Yeah, see. Whoa. Like, way northeast. Finland? Mooncake shrimp. What the hell is further northeast than Finland? Like literally going across the globe, kind? That's a yes. Southwest. China. Wow, we did not do good with this one. Let's do Papua New Guinea. Philippines. Taiwan. Damn. I was wondering about that. It was between China and Taiwan. I don't really like cilantro though. Wait, where does cilantro grow? Bing chilling. Coriander is a blah blah blah. Uses, health benefits, conclusion. That's useless. Origins? It's grown over a wide area of Western Asia and Southern Europe. Western Asia. Define. Huh. See, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, it was a Western South European dish, but if a cilantro is optional addition to that, then detoxificate is known to help remove heavy metals. Wait, what? That sounds crazy. We're gonna have to investigate that later. Anyways. Gaming. Ooh. Flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, butter, lard, milk, currants. Okay, so that, I know currants are like in North America at least. Oh, High Command just gave a new dispatch. amidst a high alert. Multiple large-scale terminid incursions have been reported on planets surrounding the globe. Barada Prime, Fenrir 3, Turing, and Achenar Secundus are under attack. The Helldivers must deploy immediately to their defense. This sudden assault is completely without provocation. The situation is dire. Spore outflow from the globe have risen to unprecedented levels, are continuing to grow exponentially. Xenobiologists at the Center of Science believe this is a massive population explosion. The only way to stop the assault is to incur a drastic reduction in the terminid population. The Helldivers are ordered to kill 6,000 million, 6 billion terminids. Ho 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 ho. Oh, that. Oh yeah, we could totally do that. It's believed the attack will continue without abatement until then. New Hope City, the flagship maximum security city located at Fort Union, must be protected at all costs. I find the idea of an intelligent bug insulting. Okay. I got so distracted from that. Okay. This dish is a traditional brittled flatbread similar to a scone, made with flour, butter, large sugar, and currants or raisins. It has a lightly sweet taste and a buttery rich texture. Cooked on a griddle, it traditionally emits a singing noise as it cooks, hence the name. Often enjoyed warm, it's typically served plain or with a spread of butter for extra flavor. Currant to cinnamon. I don't know, we can try Canada. Just getting like, okay, so the only reason why I'm thinking North America is because you get currants in Red Dead Redemption 2. That's literally the entire base. Yeah, see, what the hell am I talking? Okay, across the sea, United Kingdom. Yeah, I try it. Oh, I didn't read the thing about the other one. Oh well. Singing Henny. What?
Singing Henny.
That is a ridiculous name. Traditional griddle cake from the northeast of England, particularly associated with Northumberland. The dish is similar to a scone or tea cake and is prepared using simple ingredients such as flour, baking powder, fat, commonly lard or butter, currants or raisins, sugar, and milk or buttermilk. The dough is mixed and then cooked to a hot griddle until golden brown on both sides. Girdle? Like, I don't know. Name Singing Henny is derived from the noise the dough makes while cooking. As the fat sizzles on the hot griddle, which is colloquially described as singing, henny is itself a term of endearment in the northeast of England, akin to honey or sweetheart. Okay, fair enough. I like terms of endearment. The traditional dish has been part of the local culture for many years, believed to have originated as a hearth-cooked meal, which is reflective of the historical cooking methods in the region where open fires and griddles provided the primary means of cooking. Recipes for singing henny have been passed down through generations, often with slight variations depending on family traditions. It has similarities to other regional British cakes, such as the Welsh cake and the girdle scone from Scotland. Singing henny is typically served warm, can be enjoyed plain or with butter, and sometimes accompanied by preserves or jam. It remains a popular tradition tea time treat, particularly in its native northeast England, and can often be found in local cafes and bakeries. Cool. Okay, what feed do we got? Oh. Gladius. Libra. I don't have Night Ring yet. I want to get it though, but broke boy. Alright, enough of that. Back to home. Super Fuji. My score has been degraded. No! Okay. Yeah, let's do plate off. Ooh. Bam. I don't know. I'll say that. Really? Damn. What was this? Boiling? Nah. Wow. Panini. Fish pie. No. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. Slopper! Slopper! Oh, man. The candle. That looks so good, though. Yeah, it literally looked like slop. Okay, this might taste good, possibly, but this just looks rich. Wow. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. Hey, that was on the, we had one of those. Egg pie. Ah. Fair enough. Democracy sausage. Seafood boiled. Oh, yeah. Average score? Yeah. About average. That seems to be a good description of myself. Quick play. 5 rounds? What do you mean? Like... Oh. No, never mind. We don't got time for that. Okay. Let's do this. Sunflower. Damn. Rose. Seaweed. Oh, wow. That was... Okay. I'll take it. Alright. Quests. I don't want to do that. Well, beginner with no... Yeah, I mean, we can do that. No flags. Well, what am I supposed to do without that? There we go. Okay, so there has to be one there. And there has to be one there. And because of that, there can't be one there. Cool. Okay, so there's one there, which means boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right. That's theirs. That's boom. Boom, boom. What? Okay, I was getting cocky. Okay, that's there. So doom. Doot. Yeah. Wait, I should have known that. What the fuck am I doing? Those were the only... That was dumb of me. That was reckless. Okay, boom. That's one. That's two. So that can't be one. So those are bombs. So those 3 are bomb. These are all bombs. has to be one of those two. That's a bomb there. So that has to be a bomb. Meaning that's a bomb. What's this? Mine counting. Okay, so this has to be a bomb, which means these are good. This has to be a bomb. That has to be a bomb. It's also a bomb. So all three of these are bomb. Well, no shit. That's all of these. So that's one bomb there. I don't know about these though. Is there really a way to determine that one? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's not really a way to. It's 50-50, right? Hey, I'll take it. All right. We could do what beats rock. Let's get started. All right. Stream information. There's playthrough. And then Elden Ring. Cool. Okay, enter mission. I should probably make a different slide for that, since it's not really intermission, it's just transitioning. Intermission implies that there's like... Does that imply that? I don't know. Okay, ongoing first playthrough. Alright, I'll put that in the Elden Ring Discord. Oh, I should put the invasion thing here, shouldn't I? PvP, PvP forms. Shadow of the Earth Tree, lore, general discussions. Oh, that's not helpful. PvP. Kindred. That's what it is. I very rarely have gotten invaded in any of the Souls games. I actually got invaded quite a bit in I think Dark Souls 2 was quite a few players. When I was playing Dark Souls 1, that was when like the hack occurred or something. Oh wait, no, we need a keyboard out for that. Gaming. So my entire Dark Souls 1 experience was offline, which probably gave me a pretty different experience, all things considered. Like, I didn't see any of the like hint things or anything, which is probably why I completely missed the Ash Lake, I think. Oh, Elden Ring. Shattered. By whom? Or what? Shut up, Discord. You don't know me. Sorry, moving my fingers around a bit. Okay. Multiplayer. Root password. You'll only be matched with other players using the same. However, you'll more likely see messages and so on. Right, that's what they call it. We're doing the group password, right? Yeah, okay. Kindred. Okay, let's do it like this. There we go. Kindred. Oh, kindred spirits. Who else is there? I think Albino does that as well. Okay. Do we have Fortnite? Sure. I don't know what those are. Okay, that's probably good. Do we have anything else we need to type? I don't think so. Let me turn voice attack on. Yes, voice attack. Wake up. U.S. Forest too playful? What? I don't know, man. Alright, we're gonna close this. Cool. Alright. We should be good to go for the next few hours. Oh, right. We got the, ancestral horn charm, I think. Right? Yeah, so that has totally switched up how our, wait, what the fuck? Oh, I think it must be, 46 is, it's not boosted at all, is it? Okay. Not complaining. Let's slap that there. Just barely too heavy. What's the lightest we can get? Okay, so it's at 0.6. Right? Or no, 0.5. So 1 is too heavy. 0 is too heavy. You wouldn't really think about it. That talisman would have weights that just barely make the difference. Yeah, these all weigh just barely enough. Yeah, even 0.3 is too heavy. Why? This is visibly bigger. Why would you say these weigh the same? That doesn't make sense. Alright, well, if we need to wear something like that anyways, might as well get something that also gives us health and stamina. Even if just like a sliver. There's not really any items that we need to be farming for anyways. So a lot of the horn scent and stuff isn't really useful for us. Sanguine Armorillus. Yeah, we haven't seen any of anything for that yet, so we clearly have quite a bit more still to explore. We also haven't found a giant holy pot yet, or a giant lightning pot. I want to find a giant lightning pot. Making them heavily susceptible to fire damage. That's not a bad idea, actually. Cracked pots. No. Well, next time, I guess. Ritual. That reminds me, I think sometime off stream, I will get back onto this and hunt down for any of the hefty cracked pots that I missed in at least one of the dungeons, but probably two. And those areas have not been particularly exciting, so I don't think you guys be missing that much. Anything else we really need to make? Not really. Okay. How are we for spells then? Yeah, this is insane. So, on one hand, Placidusax, we kind of have to fight him before we fight the Dread. It just feels like it makes sense cinematically, and we have to beat him before we fight Malekith. Or at least before we fight Radagon, because that was the OG Elden Lord. So, we gotta really flex ourselves. Take out the second, the first, and the OG. technically, I don't think the Dragon Lord was also called Elden Lord. I think that was actually, well, with this new lore, since this predates a lot of the stuff that happened in base game, maybe there is some more story as to the origin of the Elden Ring itself. That one is kind of meh, but we'll keep it, I guess. Yeah, the hardness thing doesn't really do that much, I feel like. Certainly not against bosses. I guess the red lightning for your armament is nice, at least. Great runes. Greatly map raises. That does give you a big old chunk of health. If you really, really don't want to die. Right cards that would free up a talisman slot, which is not nothing. So we got options. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. We're all fully upgraded as well, so these. Let's go get a whole bunch of boiled crab from our boy, and then we'll jump back into the Land of Shadows. Though we could always try pushing a bit further into the Hallowed Tree. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Blackguard. It would be... Oh, that could be an interesting way of doing it. Like, having a bot that just, like, you do the whole exclamation mark thing. It'll be like exclamation mark lore or something. And then it just... Whoa. The Y button on my controller is getting really sticky. Nice. I didn't have too much difficulty with this boss. I do think it's funny that players found a way to cheese the hell out of it, though. Isn't there supposed to be a sniper nearby? Lock on. Ooh. Nice. Lock on. That looks like it regenerate very little mana, FP. That's 1269. Okay, let's go. We need to kill something. We need a reference point. Left. Ow. 3? Okay, so not really that good, but it's better than nothing in that particular case. Oh, cool. I have yet to get the aristocrat's slender sword, and because of that, I will never be a noble until that day. Sad. Oh, I completely missed that guy, apparently. And there was ammo, too. Whatever. Nerd. No idea why there's blood rose down here.
Alright, mate. Want some more crab, do you?
Yeah, no, man. I'll take your entire stock. This man's gonna get rich off of me one day, if he's not already. Okay, back to the land of shadows. What were we doing? We screwed around at the Morth ruins for a bit. We never reached the top of this place, did we? Begone? Castle front. There's probably a way through there, right? No. That's a cathedral. I don't really know how to use that one thing that they gave us, though. We haven't been here yet. Yeah, okay. Morth ruins. Have I looted this place before? Probably. Lock on. Get out here, horse. Whoa! Lock on. L. Switch. Ow. Lock on. I probably didn't need to do that either. Yeah, okay, we've been through here. Lock on. Lock on. Lobster. I think we've been up there. Walk on. Ow. What the shit? Double shit. Uh-oh. Lock on. Oh, shit. Lock on. That was a tough lofter. We don't need to be going this way. What am I doing? Is there not a second one here? Okay. Horse. Horse. Alright, fine. Let's head north. feel like I'm missing something. No. No, I'm just crazy. Mm-hmm. Smoky. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Block on. Who the hell is that? Ooh. Nice. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. No, 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 no. Nope. I can take a hint. Is there a map here? Map, oh map. So true. Is it? Oh shit, it's still coming. Okay. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Soldier mask. Nice. Okay, he stopped chasing us. Good. Lock on. I guess they're kind of too far away. Fine. Oh. Headless troll. Curious. Karian wanted that. What do we got going on in this place? Lock on. Ow. Okay, what the fuck is that? How the fuck is this? Shit! That felt a little dicey for a second. Whoa. That was a lot smithing stones. Interesting. This seems like a bad idea. Oh, I didn't even read the message there. Ancient ruins of Ruth. Where the hell am I? Switch. Oh, this person looks potentially intimidating. Walk on. Oh, yep, they hit hard. And don't care about being hit hard. Oh! Whoa! What was that guy? Oh. I mean, it was dicey, but yeah, it warranted a full summoning. Guess not that I'm really complaining. What are these guys saying here? Prejudice? Discus? What is that? Weapon? Shield? Talisman? Raises defense with higher equipment load. Kinda cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these guys are just as lost as I am. Whoa. Growth? Bro? Oval sheepstone bearing an engraving. Relic found at the ancient ruins of Ralph. In the center of the stone is a small nest-like hole. Once this is inhabited by a sprite, the stone can be used as a ritual implement. That's cool. Okay. Oh, hello, Aurora. Thanks for joining. Oh, there's always something behind a waterfall. Never let them tell you otherwise. I mean, not wrong. How do you get out of here now? There really wasn't anything that useful here. I guess the talisman could be kind of useful, but I thought we were like gonna find something. Right? There's gotta be a way up there. Maybe not. Strange. Oh, you have the right. Mm-hmm. Alright, but I am a little confused now. Yeah, I see it too, man. I don't know. That didn't seem like it, though. Okay, so we are currently trapped on some small island. At least it's pretty, though. You sure? You know what? Counter message. Wider ahead. Cool. We are still stuck on this island, though. Or why did I sound like Babushka for a moment? There's like a bit of day glare on my screen, so I can't see completely good, but still. Oh, this game. Not this game, it's this voice attack system. I think I might turn the chat timer down 10 minutes to like maybe 5. 10 minutes might be a little overkill on hindsight. But we were getting quite a few bots and spam messages. How? Okay, seriously though, how the hell did we get out of here? They didn't just like put a thing that's like a one-way ticket, right? Okay, well, my patience for that is too finite. Yo.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikula's presence.
Uh-oh.
I should have thought of this earlier.
That...
Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Mikula's side.
How about no one? I mean, the Harliger seems fine.
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Mikula's spell is newly broken, I must profess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Mikula shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be. But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames. My blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning. Think not to, lest you...
Damn, bro. I guess we should check up on the others too, then. Hey, yo, Thrall, you know there's a crazy lady that might be trying to hunt you down? Corrosive. We got a problem. You are my main supplier of poison.
Are you not affected? Even with the spell broken?
What do they mean?
I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories.
What spell?
Of St. Trina. Her visage. Her senna. The lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikola chasten me for falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
Nah, man, I mean, I get it. Oh, you were my main supplier of poison. I thought you infinite. Sad. Well, just in case you get murdered. Do you get poison from these? I don't think you get poison from throwing those. I think it's the other kind.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
Bro, what do you mean? You're out of
I'm feeling
poison.
rather lost of St. Trina. I'm feeling of St. Trina.
Well, I can't help you with that, man. We're all lost. Yo.
Kindly Mikola has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better left forgotten haunt me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Mikola, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Mikola the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
Hey, I heard that line.
Righteous tarnished. Mikola the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it, but even at this very instant I wish to run very far away indeed.
Why? Mikola just sounds even more based.
Righteous tarnished. Mikola the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it, but even at this very instant I wish to run very far away indeed.
I don't feel it. It's broken. Kind Mikola's light is gone. But I stand tall. Together, we work. Together, for Mikola the Kind.
Okay.
don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
Damn, that is kind of a personal one. You have to move on.
Maybe that's kindly Miquella's love. Love for all the unloved.
Yes.
Love to banish the pain. Oh, I know. Give this to Tiolier. He asked me to find it. I finally found it. Yes, the unloved. Every single one of us can banish our pain forever. I like finding things for you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the Forager brood. Things bring joy to all. I like for you things.
I like talking to this guy. Oh, he got more stuff too. Didn't he? He did. Hey, perfect. Ooh, I've been needing to stockpile great arrows. And ballista bolts. Not really for any particular reason.
Goodbye.
What is black syrup? I assume it's some kind of poison ingredient. Uh-huh. Hallowed rune. Yeah, I might have to try to read up on that one as well. You gotta be careful about it though, because I don't want to spoil myself. But some of that is a little cryptic. I guess in fairness, we just need to keep looking. Vincent Grandin. I don't think they want to talk to us. Mage. Now we'll go talk to Thrallier. You know, you can't remain sad forever. That's not a long-term goal. That's not sustainable. Okay, I think we need to try to use this. Whirlwind of Flame.
Oh, there you are. Good. If you happen to see Lady Leda, tell her that I'm striking out on my own. Don't worry, I've no mind to cross any of you. The guidance of kind Miquella remains etched into my very flesh. It's only... there's something that I must know. Kindly Miquella spoke of the vow he once made with General Radahn, and it is here the vow shall be honored. I am a Redmane. I must know the nature of the vow.
I agree, actually.
I'll be out on my own for some time. There's something I must know. There is no need for concern. I will be true to my word. Though I do feel a hint of regret. Lady Leda, Honorable Ansbach, and warriors like you are all of a special breed.
Ansbach?
How glorious it would have been had we met in battle as sworn enemies. I'll be out on my own. If there's something I...
That's still possible. You know what? Let's try taking this guy down. Fuck on. Oh shit. Fuck on. What do we need to do? Fuck on. What? I'm so confused. Oh, its face was right there. I'm an idiot. Switch. Oh shit, that was close. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Nice. Lock on. Yep. Shit. Okay, so that increased my stamina. Does that mean... Okay, no. Though, if we're gonna fight him, we should probably use more proper equipment. No, not that. Charge attacks. That's probably gonna be a big thing. though. Jump attacks. Attacks against a blocking opponent. Not really helpful. Yeah, none of these are gonna really change for our attack strategy, I don't think. After defeating. After a critical hit. I thought one of them increases damage the more hits you do. Oh, no, that's Millicent's stuff. That would be worth hunting down for, actually. Then we could get that and the Great Talisman in one go. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. I say real quick, knowing that this will probably take a long time. Maybe not a long time. It won't be as fast as I'd probably like, though. Let's at least go get our runes. Hey, nerd. Nice. My fruit. Hey, do you mind? No, go away, man. I'm not fighting you. What the hell? Have I not been down that area? Out here, stupid bird. Okay, yeah, we have been there. We just haven't gone inside. Switch. See, last time I was here, I was at like the end of my stamina limit. So, if we need to double back for anything, we can do that now. Oh, shit. Gross. Uh-oh. I mean, not bad, I guess. Try to get good at hot swapping between these two if we need. Just good for endurance combat in general. And these nerds. Holy shit. dude obliterated me. Okay, well, that's what I get for being cocky. This game will humble you real quick. I just got the shit kicked out of me by a crystal ghost. No, it wasn't even a ghost. Lock on. Lock on. Hell. Where's my money? There it is. Hello, love. Lock on. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I don't really know if I got the dexterity to be doing that kind of pot swapping. It is good. Ow! Fuck you. Okay, stop it. I hear it. Do you hear it? I hear it. Sounds like a little magic bug. Now I just need to remember where. And there, I think. Lock on. Yeah, I mean, they're rot zombies. We don't really need to do that. Who cares? Nice. Okay, well that's satisfying. They're even clustering up for me. That's so nice of them. Ow. Nice. Lock on. Nice. Stealth. Doobie doobie doo doo. A-T-E. Oh. Come in. Oh, right. 1 second. I will be right back.